Hello, my name is Hernández, and I'm a dentistry student who wants to prove that dentistry is more than just teeth. Uh, Before I start my degree, like many people, I believe that dentistry was only related to taking care of teeth. However, throughout my 3 semesters, I have discovered that it is a holistic career where the theoretical and the artistic components come together. As students, we need to learn subjects such as anatomy, physiology, among others, in order to become good dentists, because dentistry is more than just teeth. The appearance of the first evidence of dentistry comes from 5000 before Christ, with a Sumerian text which describes tooth worms as a cause of tooth decay. In addition, the first civilizations in which advances were seen were the Egyptian, the Chinese, Greek, and Indian. The history of dentistry in these civilizations created important advances for oral health, in fact, such as sterilization, tooth extraction, and anesthesia, and that have been considered as the basis of the practices that are carried out, out today. Furthermore, like many historical facts, the first practices of dentistry were addressed to the people of the nobility, to whom Egyptian doctors embedded precious stones in their teeth. One of the most controversial anecdotes of dentistry happened in 1250 after Christ, when French barbers began to perform the trade of dentists. This subsequently led to the need to create teaching groups to organize the knowledge about dentistry at that moment. Also, dentistry has traveled all over the world. Throughout time, more advances were developed. One example is the evolution of the chair used for the care of the patients. It went from being wooden and aesthetic to a more comfortable model for the patient and the dentist. Um, Dentistry arrival to Colombia is attributed to the French dentist H.J.B. But what is the dentistry profession relevance in our country? Actually, different studies have shown high rates of oral pathology in disease, such as caries, gum disease, among others. For the reason, training as a dentist is crucial to be able to control the progression of these diseases in the population and to generate greater awareness in the population about prevention. Um, in addition, in 1950 was inaugurated the Faculty of Dentistry of the Javeriana University, and it is currently considered the best in Colombia. At the university are different groups in which students can participate to enrich their educational process. For example, in my case, although I didn't expect to have a place in any group because we were virtual since 2020, I joined Constructores de Sonrisas group of the dentistry faculty. This is a group made up of undergraduate and graduated students who make brigades with foundation and offer services and treatments. From what we have learned, and I'm supposed to be participating in more brigades, but because of the pandemic, I'm not. However, for this reason, I believe that most students should be encouraged to belong to some university welfare group during the return to presentiality. Finally, dentistry is an incredible profession, which could be considered a demanding health science career because we must have a broad knowledge of general health and create an environment of trust for the patient. And also, there are different groups like constructores de sonrisas that motivated students to apply the knowledge they're gaining and in a free environment and at the same time help others. In this way, it is shown that in this career, you don't study only teeth. On the contrary, patients are recognized as complete beings, and the best for them is self considering their overall health.